Hey, what up y'all? It's me, your boy, Lil D, coming at ya from the den with another nursing video. Now in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the BSN program, Bachelor's in Science of Nursing. If you're looking to get into the BSN, you're looking to go back to school, you have your associates, you're working on the floor, and you're nervous about getting your BSN, I'm going to address three main topics that I think you're going to want to hear. Before I get started, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe for more nursing videos. I make about 1 to 2 nursing videos a week. Number 1, the one thing that I was most nervous about when going to get my bachelor's, because I have done all my schooling in person, was doing online schooling. Now, one thing that I'm going to say about online schooling is that it requires a lot of self-discipline. In your bachelor's program, we're pretty much teaching ourselves. We're going through the content ourselves, we're doing this discussion questions, and yes, you're meant to engage with other people in your class, but most of the time when you're reading the material, it's kind of all on you, and you do have deadlines, but it can be easy to forget to do your work. Last thing I want to say about online schooling is that it's not really hard work. There was no tests in my bachelor's program, but it does take time. So make sure you're putting away a set amount of time for each paper that you have due. That way you can just get it done. Now, second thing that I want to talk about is that I work with a guy on my unit who's going for his bachelor's. I feel like he's been going to school for his bachelor's for a while, and he is working full-time, and he's wanting to go down to part-time. Now, are you able to do your bachelor's program while working full-time in the hospital? I worked full-time in the hospital, 3 shifts a week, which, they're very long shifts, but we do have 4 days off, and I totally think that you're able to do your bachelor's and work full-time. Unlike the associates where I was only able, I wish I didn't even have to work, but I was only able to work 2 12-hour shifts on the weekends. But for your bachelor's, I definitely think that it's doable. The third thing that I want to talk about when looking into your bachelor's program that kind of pushes some people away is in the last class in your bachelor's program, they say that you're going to need anywhere from 80 to 120 clinical hours. Now, I just want to say that these clinical hours aren't like doing clinicals in your associate's program, where you go on a certain shift with a nurse and you follow them and then you have to do a care plan. It is not like that at all. Actually, for my school that I had to go to, you choose someone that is a little bit more superior to you. In this case, I chose a friend on my unit who is a charge nurse who does do stuff with new grads on the unit. So I got her resume, submitted it, and I really had no problems getting her to be my preceptor. And really the main thing is that I had to talk to her about my final paper, which was anywhere, I think it was maybe like 14 pages long. But I had to work with her on my final paper and topics regarding that. Now, 100 hours can seem very, very intimidating, but my last class was actually 10 weeks long, and the way that my teacher explained it to us was break it down into 10 hours a week, and really all you have to do is have your preceptor sign you off that you guys talked about the topic that week, and you're able to submit your hours. If you don't work in the clinical setting and you don't know anybody who you could precept, now that might be the hard part. But if you're already working in the hospital and there are charge nurses and many more people above you, then it should be easy to find a preceptor. That is pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions about getting your BSN. It's really just about taking that first step and going for it. If you want to see more of me, I'll put some other nursing videos right here. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.